It is so critical to be mindful of the people who we surround ourselves with, because it can be either very dangerous or extremely empowering with your life and the direction in your life according to the people who we surround ourselves with, especially for the people who are very absorbing of other people's energy and can be deeply affected by other people's energy and begin to show their characteristics of the people who they are always around. Some people are a lot more sensitive to energies than others, and people like that, people like myself, must be very mindful of the environments that we're in and the people who we are around, because the people who we are mostly around, we will start picking up their habits. And it's not a bad thing, because we can be and surround ourselves with people who have the things that we admire, have the things that we aspire to be, people who are doing the things that we absolutely just love and we want to learn. And that is amazing to be in that type of energy and for those people to speak life into you. It's very encouraging. But also, it can be very dangerous if we are around people who speak death into us. And it may not necessarily be in the way of literally cursing a person, but it can be in the forms of telling you that your dreams are too big or your dreams are unrealistic, or that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, because simply they may not understand how you could do it, or they may feel that they don't want you to do it. They don't, because they know that it may and it will advance you further than where they are in their lives, and it's that hater energy. And we must learn how to discern from that on what type of energies we are allowing in our lives, and to be okay to release these type of people out of our lives, and to know that just because you release somebody doesn't mean that you'll never have another person again in your life. When we start to release things that no longer serves us, it opens up the door to allow more of the things that you want in your life, because you're worthy of it. You're worth it. You're deserving of it. We must begin to be around people who speak life into us and also speak life into ourselves. And when we see that we start to speak life into our own self, empowering our own selves, being inspired by our own selves, then you will begin to attract other people who speak life into you as well, because you are simply attracting who you are. And so if you are speaking life into yourself, then of course you're going to attract people who reflect that back to you. And the things that people say to us, it is and it can be a mirror of showing you how you feel about yourself, if you're able to look at it in that lens. And if there are things that are being said that you do not like, or it may rub you the wrong way, it's a great opportunity to understand, why did it make you feel that way? To begin to look why you was triggered in that way. Those are lessons learned, and you can be empowered and move on from that.